I'm John Champion, and analysing this game for us is Jim Beglin. These are the lineups. So let's get down to business. That was the first effort produced by the team.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
And that's come to nothing. Pedera has it back now. Moving forwards. He tried going it alone, but without success. Cleared away to safety. He's picked it up. The ball is with Khedira. Park Chu-young. Foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee. And there's the first booking of the game already. Not even 5 minutes in, but the referee's decided that he needs to stamp his authority on the game. Poor ball that's intercepted. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. That looked a foul and the referee's given it. Options available from here. Sergio Ramos knocks it forward. Bale on his own. Park Chu-young. Casemiro. He moves in swiftly. And that's been intercepted. That wasn't the best of passes, really. Going forward. Oh, that's a neat escape. And the whistle's gone, but it's for a foul. A chance from a free kick in the opening minutes of this game. And he's taken it on. Oh, he went for the curler. Long pass forward. A chance to counter-attack here. Long ball forward. Well within his range. Khedira. Foul there, no question about it. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate.
Well, he seems to be enemy number one. I think when you've got pace like that, it's really frustrating when you're on the end of some cynical challenges.
And that's gone straight to the keeper. Pedera. quickly closed down. Pumps it upfield. Sergio Ramos plays it long. Now a chance for Morata.
He's just drifted beyond the last defender.
Here's Park Chu-young. Casemiro has a hold of him. Casemiro wins the battle and emerges with the ball. Morata. Bale. No way through there. Forward it goes. Now Morata. The break is on. Now maybe shooting opportunity.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. It was maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Wins the ball. Park Chu-young's got it. And the referee awards a free kick. He can have a go from here. Park Chu-young. That was certainly struck well enough.
And he did so well to keep that down. That would have made life very difficult for the keeper. Well, he definitely managed to keep the keeper guessing then, but in doing that, he's just dragged it a fraction past that post. That's very, very unlucky.
And that's been intercepted. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Casemiro plays it back to the keeper. Khedira. Could it be a chance? Rafael Varane. Now maybe shooting opportunity. Good hand by the keeper. Nearly, but in football terms, nearly is nowhere. Some hopeful faces waiting in the middle. It's through. Nacho Fernandez. Knocks it forward. Now Merkel. Khedira. He's having a crack! "15 minutes have passed. The ball threaded through. Khedira dumps it long. Play surges forward. Plays a long ball forward. No, possession lost. Khedira plays it long. Slickly done that. Could it be a chance? Real Madrid have scored. They've grabbed the opener. That was a teasing finish.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Real Madrid have the all-important opener. Bale doesn't seem to mind dropping back and defending like that.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Park Chu-young's got it. Park Chu-young. That certainly looked inside, but what does the ref say? No, the referee instead awards a free kick on the edge of the box. Will this free kick bring them a goal? The forward push gains momentum. He's bursting forward.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It'll be a throw-in. Thumps it long. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Ramendi. Fabio Coentrao knocks it forward. Now through to Morata. Here's a shot.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Here's Morata.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
Looking to play on the break. Fabio Coentrao. Long ball forward. Here's Morata. Ramendi. Alexander Merkel and Park Chu-young. Alexander Merkel.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Alexander Merkel. Pumps it upfield. A timely intervention. He drives it! Easy pickings, really. That's not going to make it through. No, that's not going anywhere. He's going it alone. Ida Ramendi puts a stop to the attack. It's a threatening through ball. Park Chu-young with the ball through, which was too long. Fabio Coentrao wins the battle and emerges with the ball. An opportunity for Real Madrid. Ball stolen. He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. Casemiro. Now Morata. The forward push gains momentum. Morata has been caught there, definitely a foul. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red.
Well, you can justify a foul if it's a decent and honest attempt to get the ball, but that was totally unnecessary.
Another opportunity beckons here with this set piece. Slickly done that. No, he's not getting through this time. Here's Morata. Park Chu-young. Alexander Merkel. Knocks it long. Intercepted. He goes alone. Chance to counter-attack here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He did well to get it. What next? Looking to receive the ball. Break could be on. Possibility for a shot. Will he go direct here? The opponents just can't afford to concede any more goals. Not a bad strike. Back off the post. Nacho Fernandez. He takes him out. Now Morata. It's a threatening through ball. Ida Ramendi. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Park Chu-young knocks it forward. Rafael Varane plays it long. Whacks it! That is great goalkeeping. Sergio Ramos is looking to drive one in. Oh, well saved!
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front weren't looking too clever. Good stop.
And a shot here, and it's taken with some
my.
style. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Bale.
That's just great pace to get back in position from Morata.
Oh, he's lost out there. And that won't be making it through. Through and still going. Well within his range. Well, that was really close. You get nothing for being close.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Here's Park Chu-young, looking to carve open the defence. Pumps it upfield. The break is on. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. Opportunity for a goal. A long ball forward. Sergio Ramos is all over him. Sergio Ramos. Now Morata. Whacks it, and a goal! They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Oh, that should have been their fourth.
Well, he didn't really get hold of that one. It was a weak effort in the end.
And Morata. Park Chu-young. Morata, who's just added his name to the score sheet. He's going on his own. Gets the ball in a nice position. And Park Chu-young. Goal in sight. Cleared danger. Plenty of options. Who's he looking to pick out? He's got possession now, maybe a chance. That's probably caused a few sighs.
What an effort that was. He's gone very well from that distance.
Here's Park Chu-young.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Out towards the byline. And a shot here. Play surges forward. Now Morata. Only 1 minute to be added. Rafael Varane. Could it be a chance? And he gives chase. Sergio Ramos will swing one in. Here's Park Chu-young. Neatly played. The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time. Plenty of goals in this contest and a margin of 3 between the teams. So, off we go then with the second half. Alexander Merkel. Good strong run down the right, now looking though for some support. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Steals the ball. Oh my goodness! It's an absolute wonder goal. They're now back within 2. They pulled one back, but still have a mountain to climb. No, that's not going anywhere. Alexander Merkel. Casemiro. And he hits it! Ramendi. Moving forwards. Alexander Merkel.
That's really good instinct for the game, very good positionally and wonderful covering from Morata.
Palmed away.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Park Chu-young. A long ball forward. Easy pickings, really. Poor ball that's intercepted. Ida Ramendi. Well within his range. That was a carbon copy of an earlier miss.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Here's Park Chu-young. Making good progress down the left, but frankly devoid of options. And plays it in. Oh, well defended. The break is on. Going forward. Here's Morata. You have to admire that control. Strikes it. Sergio Ramos has teed up this corner. Goes for the volley. He'll be disappointed with that.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
Thumps it long. Now a chance for Morata. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. He's not taking any risks there. Intercepted. And Park Chu-young tried to play it through. Takes a shot. Ida Ramendi. And he goes for goal. Casemiro. He's trying something special. From distance, it lacked accuracy.
Well, that's what the fans pay their money to see. Exceptional skill from a class player. Such a pity about the end result.
Here's Park Chu-young. Alexander Merkel. Long ball over the top. He's been dispossessed. Alexander Merkel has got hold of... Surely he's in! Park Chu-young, a fine stop by the keeper.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Morata. The forward push gains momentum. It had the range, but not the accuracy.
Oh, what a great individual effort that was. Lovely close control, good balance. And a shame he just couldn't add that finish.
A timely intervention. Alexander Merkel. Hits it long. Morata. On his own. He tried going it alone, but without success. Bale. Chance to counter-attack here. Shoots here. Oh, yet another goal. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. And Park Chu-young. He did well to get it. What next? He has lunged in. Alexander Merkel. Ida Ramendi. Now Morata. Alexander Merkel plays it long. Casemiro. He moves in swiftly. A long ball into space. He's found space.
Well, look, you don't need me to tell you that if your first
kick.
touch is a little bit sloppy, then you're not going to make too much progress, and I think he knew exactly that. I'm sure he'll get it right next time.
Thumps it long. Here's Park Chu-young. Bale with the crucial intervention. Here's Morata. Play surges forward. Alexander Merkel pumps it upfield. Challenge deemed unfair, foul given. Ida Ramendi. He goes alone. It's an opportunity. Looking to play on the break. Sergio Ramos. Here's Park Chu-young. Park Chu-young. He ran into trouble and the free kick's been given. Oh, he knows it. It's his second yellow. He's off. His manager, I can tell you, is absolutely livid with the referee. But he won't be too pleased with the player either. Park Chu-young must now face the long, lonely walk down the tunnel.
Listen, this guy has got fantastic acceleration. That's blistering pace. And he's going to be on the end of a tackle or two like that.
That wasn't the best of passes, really. Pumps it upfield. And that won't be making it through. Real Madrid have possession again. No way through there. Bale. Alexander Merkel. Plays it upfield, looking to receive the ball. Break could be on, and that's been intercepted. Real Madrid have possession again. Now Morata. Bale. Oh, well defended. Nacho Fernandez. He's had a real go. Alexander Merkel. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. There's plenty of activity down by the touchline. Looks like we're going to get a substitution. Bale. Now Morata. Pumps it upfield. Ramendi has a hold of him. Restarts with a throw-in. And that's come to nothing. Ball stolen. Alexander Merkel. Clock showing 75 minutes. Bale. And that's been intercepted. He tried going it alone, but without success. He's been dispossessed. And he sends it in. And it's hoofed away. Within range. Shoots. Can he get there?
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Alexander Merkel. He's going on his own. He did well to get it. What next? It's through. Rafael Varane wins the battle and emerges with the ball. It's a decent hit. It had the range, but not the accuracy.
Well, that's what the fans pay their money to see. Exceptional skill from a class player. Such a pity about the end result.
Sergio Ramos is all over him. Here's Morata. No, possession lost. Alexander Merkel. That's a throw. And that's been intercepted. A foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee. That is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. Put him under pressure now. You just can't go around diving in for challenges like that.
Listen, some players just don't think about the consequences of launching themselves into trouble, and that was a classic example.
A timely intervention. Fabio Coentrao. He moves in swiftly. Moving forwards. Bale. Drives it in. Bale is fouled.
I can understand the frustration from the foul then. They manufactured a good little opportunity there, so it was unfairly stopped.
Could so easily have gone into the book then, but the referee's taken a lenient view. And Real Madrid with a set piece.
Oh, listen, from such a good position as well. He has the technical ability to deliver something unsavable here, and I think this could be something special.
He's gone for goal! He can't be too happy with that. Thumps it long. Play surges forward. Fabio Coentrao. Casemiro plays it long. Pedera knocks it forward. Feeds a long ball into space.
He may have been caught offside, but I think you have to accept that as an occupational hazard. It's been mentioned that this fella was born offside, and he'll keep trying until the flag stays down. He'll keep working on the shoulder of the last defender until he gets one right.
The goalkeeper's dealt with it. Tries it from long range. The clock counting down, and a strike from distance. Alexander Merkel. A long ball forward. He's trying his luck. Alexander Merkel. Poor ball that's intercepted. He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. Alexander Merkel. Ramendi. And that's been intercepted. And that's come to nothing. Slickly done that. Real Madrid have possession again. The break is on. Now maybe shooting opportunity. He did well to get it. What next? The forward push gains momentum. Casemiro on his own. Casemiro. Possibility here. The keeper gets to it. Sergio Ramos is the player to take it. No, possession lost. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. Now maybe, shooting opportunity. He got the man there, that's a free kick. Neatly played. Ramendi has been fouled.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past and maybe again.
Alexander Merkel. The referee brings the game to a close. They've been able to prove the doubters wrong and show that the first round result was no fluke. Every win now boosting their confidence as they pursue a route through towards the final.
How enjoyable was that? I love it when you get two teams giving it everything they've got. They held nothing back. Terrific stuff.